Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on Legend of Zelda 4 Sword Adventures. Last episode, we ended up beating the Desert of Doubt, and now we are heading off to the Desert Temple in order to find even more clues or at least more clues on about Ganondorf's whereabouts. Considering the fact that in the last episode, one of the Guardian Knights ended up telling us like some really juicy info about Ganondorf. And so, we're about to head to the desert to see if we can uncover any more secrets about this, desert nomad. So, off we go to the Desert Temple. Alright, let's go. The Desert Temple, this is also another dungeon. Another one like, And this kind of looks very similarly to the Western Temple, or not the Western Temple. It kind of looks very similarly, like, to the, well, I don't even remember what was a temple, but it looks very similarly to another temple that's in, where to begin? And it looks similar, to the Desert Temple that's from A Link to the Past. Anyways, let's get a move on, shall we? It's enough yapping. What do we got around here? Some pots. What does it says? To he who will be tested, use both body and spirit to pull the watchman forth. Is that so then? Okay. Alright, let's move this statue. There we go. Alright, now let's go here. Uh-oh. Got you! Alright, that takes care of the Shadow Link. Got 104 gems from that, that's good. Alright, that's some armor statue, but we really can't do not much with them. Oh god. Oh, he fled. Whatever, let him go. We already killing two of them, but two of them is enough. What do we got here? Huh. Okay. Wait a minute. Ah, we have to hit it in. We have to. I think we have to hit them in order. I think. Do we? All right. Yep, like that. All right, let's go here. All right. The sand has not been uncovered, so now we we can walk around here. Okay, we have these things. These, if I remember correctly, are terrapins. Here's another really interesting though. There are different colored terrapins, which of course I think, which of course we cannot hurt the red ones. Oh, or I think we cannot like flip them over. So we have to be like the right color to flip them over. So red terrapins, you must use like red link in order like to flip them over. Which is typical. Then you have to use blue. Then you have to use blue link in order, like to flip the blue terrapins over, like that. There you go. Let's get the other one. Oh, I'll take that. Now let's go to purple, which now we have to flip over these purple terrapins. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, that force gem went flying over there. Alright, now we need to use green link in order to flip over these green terrapins. So there we go. Just gotta whack it up, and there we go. Okay. Right here. There's the key. And now I believe we gotta open this up. Now let's go over here. Wait, are we missing anything else before we leave? No? Nothing? Okay, let's go. Hmm. Uh-oh. Alright, that arm is moving. Can we hurt it or no? Huh. Oh, okay. Okay, so this right here, these enemies, these are Armos Knights. We've actually fought these things all the way back well, we fought them back in Hyrule Castle. I think I'm not sure how we can defeat these. I don't know how we can defeat them. Yeah, they do not move, or they only move when you're not looking at them. So they're kind of they're essentially like a giant boob. Okay, those are all fakes. Okay, we're gonna have to like respawn or to get everybody back in their positions. Ignore them. Alright, let's go get this one another way and get moving. Hold on. Alright, it's nothing. Alright. Let's get a move on over here. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, that is, this enemy, this is a, I believe it is an Igor, is it? Yep, it is an Igor. We actually fought these things all the way back in the Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Typically, we need a bow, but unfortunately, we do not have a bow. So we're gonna have to, make them move a little bit. Okay. Okay, are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta get these these things out of the way, of course. It's gonna be a bit of a problem with this guy in the way. All right. Now let's go pull this this lever. And down here, there it is. We found it. We found a bow. So with this, we can now use it to harm the Igors. That's one. All right, that's two of those Igors dead. All right. New enemy. That is a Beamos. These actually they fire out lasers, and they actually look very similarly. Well, they look very similarly to their A Link to the Past incarnations. Bombs do not work on them, so do not try in them and hurt them really. All right, got a force jump from that one. Oh, whoa. Alright. Get that bubble out of the way. Our container. Ow! Okay. There's an Igor, so let's go blast it with arrows. Alright. Alright. 150 force gems, that's good. Alright. I have a feeling that we're gonna be getting our swords upgraded very soon. Alright, we got some items here. There you go, 50 force gems. More arrows. Alright. Oh, level 2 bows. Oh, that ought to be good. Alright, one more should do. Yep. Just as I predicted it. We got level 2 swords. Alright. Let's go up here. Oh, we got some Moldorms. Okay, that, you know, new enemy. There we go, just gotta get rid of them. Now, we need to do this, I guess. Oh, wait. Right. What do I got here? Okay, 24 gems. And a moon's pearl. Or the moon pearl. So this, we're gonna need this. And now, we need to find for the location on where exactly, the portal to the dark world is at. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I don't want to get, like, struck by the BMOs. Well. Oh, shit. Okay. No. Ow. Actually. Are these statues like I'm hiding anything? They must be hiding something, I assume. No, they're not hiding anything. We're gonna have to look around. Keep looking. Keep looking. I gotta keep looking around, see if I can find it. No, it's not there. So I wonder, we know what's causing it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know exactly what is the deal with this place, but I know they know, that spot has to be around here somewhere. It has to be. Man, excuse me, sorry. Okay, no, it's not around here. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. It's not there, obviously, of course. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Right here! Alright, let's go down here. Alright, let's go check around here. See what we can find. There's the key, of course, but I wanna go around and collect everything that we need around here, of course. All right, well, let's go get the key, which I believe it's over here. Oh no, this is what sometimes I did this as a kid, just looking at the shadows and all that stuff to look around where we're going. All right, off we go. All right, with the key in hand, now let's go. Go up there. All right. Got him. All right. Let's get that. That gets rid of both of those shadowlings. That guy's dead. What about you? Yeah, I am getting what the hell? Who the hell's texting me? Oh, never mind. It's just some notifications. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, these armors are not moving. And they actually are now moving in a very familiar pattern that, They move in a very familiar pattern, the way like how it was back then in The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. They fight very similarly, you know, to the Armos Knights from A Link to the Past. And so... Oh, never mind, we cannot shoot them with arrows. Never mind, you say I have spoken too soon, okay. Huh, that's weird. That's weird. I fired an arrow at them, or maybe. Oh, you have to you know. Oh, you destroy them when they're about to fire you with their lasers. That's right. Okay. Come on. Hey, shoot me. There you go. Now we gotta go over here. Let's see here. There's gotta be some way we can take care of this little issue. Okay, that's gotta be a little bit tough. I'm trying to think how this would work. How do you do this? Okay, I'm trying to think like on how this will work. Oh wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. That's how you do it. You light up these torches. All right, that's how we light them up. There we go. All right, I think that's every torch lit up. But, oh wait, no, never mind. Wow, okay, that was loud. Alright. Alright, let's look up the key and get out of here. That was like a really loud, like, defeat noise. Wow. Alright, let's go over here and open up this door. Right, we got more Moldorms, so, you know, this ought to be, like, interesting. Go down here. All right, we got one of those like these buggers from from the desert. Ow! I'm gonna go. I don't want to let them hit that switch yet. I want to kill all of them. So before we open that thing. All right, let's go like grab all these force gems. Alright, let's get going. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's one of those like one of those rocks that have much like force gems. Alright. Can we shoot them? Nope, we cannot. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Got him. Okay, still got him. Okay, turns out all you need to do, which is a great spin attack. Let's go in here. Alright, there we have another Goma, which of course it won't be so different. Because, well, we actually have up level 2 arrows. It's gonna get faster and faster. There he goes dead. Alright, that was a close one. Alright, now let's get him moving. He's back. Alright, back for more, huh? It doesn't really surprise me that the shadowing is back again, you know, for more of that. And of course, they all go, you know, most of them, you know, will go into the dark world. Alright, just gotta get rid of this one over here. Alright, that one is, what about you? Oh, he's the real one. Alright, he's green. Alright, we're gonna have to meet him up, you know, later. Alright, that one is dead. Only alright, the other one I believe he's down here. There you are. Nope, he escaped. Oh, you little shit. Yeah, he threw a bomb right over there at the door. Okay. Got him. Well, let's get him moving. All right. $66 force berries. Execute order 66. I had to say it. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. That reminds me. I think on May 4th, I may make like a new Star Wars like Let's Play probably in the future. Maybe. I might. All right. Until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we tackle the pyramid, which is of course our I guess if you kind of consider like the temples as a dungeon, no, I don't consider this as a dungeon. I was consider the last level as our dungeon. So we're gonna be heading up to our sixth dungeon, which is of course the pyramid. Until then, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.